I have a favor to ask from you guys. I need you to share this video with as many viewers as you possibly can. And we're going to be doing a question uh, of what year were there presidents of the United States? Today, um, we're going to be asking the question uh, to show who was the first president of the United States. And we're going to talk about all the presidents in just a few minutes. And I need you to wear a mask just like me. I'm going to be doing every video with a mask on so that way you can't see my face. And before we do that, I just want to do something not do something right, which is answer the question in just a few minutes once it hits 120 or 130. And yes, the oath, that was the same oath that was taken by George Washington and by every president under the Constitution, by every president. Now we need to answer the question once again. We're going to discuss who was the first president of the United States. And I knew who it was. It was George Washington taking the oath of office, and was a lot of work for him. The second one was John Adams, and also the founding father of the United States and a politician. And also the third president of the United States was Thomas Jefferson, and the fourth president was James Madison. And the fifth one was James Monroe, and the sixth president was John Quincy Adams, and the seventh president is Andrew Jackson, and the eighth president was Martin Van Buren, and the ninth president is William Henry Harrison from 1881 to 1881, and until his assassination. And the 10th president is John Tyler, taking the oath of office after Harrison from 1881 to 1881. And of course, the 11th president is James K. Polk, and the 12th president is Zachary Taylor. Just like when I was going for a little visit at my old school of Wilson K8, I always say that Zachary had his new last name because he didn't want to be like the Zachary Taylor president. And the 13th president is Millard Fillmore, and the 14th president is Franklin Pierce, and the 15th one is James Buchanan, and Abraham Lincoln is the 16th one, and Andrew Johnson is the 17th one, and Ulysses S. Grant is the 15th, or the 18th president, Ulysses S. Grant. And the 19th one is Rutherford B. Hayes. And the 20th president is James Abram Garfield. From 1881 to 1881, I know I said William Henry Harrison, it was only 1841 to 1841. And the 21st president is Chester A. Arthur, and 22nd and 24th president is Grover Cleveland, and the 23rd president is Benjamin Harrison, and The 25th is William McKinley, and until 1901. And then, of course, Theodore Roosevelt was the 26th president, and William Howard Taft was the 27th president, and Woodrow Wilson was the 28th president, and Warren G. Harding was the 30th, the 29th president, and Calvin Coolidge was the 30th president, and of course, Herbert Hoover was the 31st president of the United States, and of course, FDR was the 32nd president of the United States, and Harry S. Truman was the 33rd president, and of course, Dwight D. Eisenhower was the 34th president, and also a military officer from 1953 to 1961. And if you do remember from the old days, for Dwight D. Eisenhower, he made for Secretary of Agriculture for food and medicine to keep everyone healthy and alive in 8 years. And of course, we're going to be doing this. And then the 35th president was John F. Kennedy from 1961 until November 22nd, 1963. And of course, Lyndon B. Johnson took the oath of office on Air Force One when already too late at 1 p.m. when Kennedy was declared dead. And of course, the 37th president is also Richard Nixon. He served since January 20th, 1969 until his resignation on August 9th, 1974. So, and also the 38th president was Gerald Ford after Nixon's resignation. And of course, they voted for Ford, and everywhere all around the world, every time where Ford was voted, and Nixon, I think, already lost the 1973 election. And of course, the 39th president is Jimmy Carter. He served from 1977 to 1981 as the president. And then also the 40th president of the United States is Ronald Reagan. And of course, he sent General Secretary Gorbachev, I think, in the 80s. And then, of course, when he was out of office for a few days, when it was a lot of work for President George H.W. Bush, he walked out of the Oval Office and said to everybody, "Oh, later." Yep, and that's what he said. Of course, there was a presidential limo where it had George H.W. Bush and Barbara Bush, and of course, George H.W. Bush took the oath of office. And then, of course, before he was in office, he said, "Read my lips. No new taxes." And of course, the 42nd president after Bush retired, it was Bill Clinton's turn. And of course, he always is the U.S. president. And 43rd president is George W. Bush, and he said, "Today, our fellow citizens, our way of life our very freedom came under attack. Those very deliberate and deadly terrorist acts. And then the 44th president is Barack Obama. And then the 45th is Donald Trump. He's already out in 2021, and now it's Joe Biden. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please do remember to hit that like button, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And then down in the comments section, I might be adding that, and it won't be enabled, I think. And of course, it's the rule, I think, and I always have to upload it myself. And well, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, and to see you in a few weeks when I upload a stop motion movie with Hot Wheel cars and Matchbox cars. Anyways, thank you again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one when I upload it, where I pretend I am in Oval Office and I dress up like the President of the United States. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Till next time, this has been RobinBeAre, and remember, if you like or dislike this video, I will know. I can tell by what changes in every president of the United States, including George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and James Madison and every other president. So do the right thing, and I'll see you next time.